Hi guys, welcome back to this amazing space, the Banter Room. On today's episode, we are going to be interviewing our brother, a first class graduate student in Olabisi Onabanjo University, Faculty of Engineering. Yes, come to think of it, the most amazing part about today's episode is that we get to interview a first class graduating student. He didn't come alone, he came with something. And trust me, you are going to go home with something from the Banter Room as well. So, like you all know, my name is Ainde Abdul Olamiji, and here with me is Mr. Bola Abdur-Rahman. Yes, let's see. I'll allow him to do introduction.
My name is
Brag
KAZEEM.
about yourself. You have every right to. You own it.
My name is KAZEEM Adebola. I'm a recent graduate of mechanical engineering from Olabisi Onabanjo
You did
University.
first class.
It is not actually necessary.
It is very necessary. This part that we are is very, very necessary.
We'll still get to that point.
Oh, no problem. He said he doesn't want to do the bragging yet. On today's episode, like I said, it's going to be an interviewing session, and we have practically 10 questions to ask you. But me personally, I have a question for you. And the most amazing part about it is that you get to ask me a question as well. What do you think about that?
That's cool.
I should shoot.
Yes.
All right. So the first question on my list here is quite simple, but a bit complicated. And I know someone of high intelligence, like a casual person of high mentality like you, is going to give us a good explanation to it. First question is, what motivated you to excel academically throughout your time in school? Because I could see the lineup of your results like 4.8, 5.0, 4.9. What's the
Is
motivation?
it just university or everything in general?
No, I think it's the university. Throughout your time in school, plus secondary school and
Actually, there's no any big motivation. So everything just came natural. Just study, go to class, and all. That's it. There's actually no motivation behind it.
don't tell me that. I saw that I go to class too. No,
Okay,
first class.
actually, the thing is, when I entered 100 level, I was actually not planning to graduate with first class. It is not even in my plan. So I just, let's go to class, do all these things. But I was attending libraries and tutorials for semester. So after our first semester results in 100 level, so I saw that that time I had 4.85. So it was really shocking because I did not get to see many people that have that kind of results. So different people, friends, and everybody was like, "This guy is good," and all. So and then when you have something high like that, you'll be getting different advices from different people. That it is very easy for someone that is already high to drop something like that. So since then, actually, you want to work towards not wanting to drop, but then the drop came at a point, but it's it goes back
The
at a
drop
point.
came at the point. Can you please elaborate on that?
Actually, when I got to 200 level, when we entered the building, it was very tough, very, very tough. So we started with 14 courses that first semester.
14. It's way too much.
So I had two Bs, I can remember. I had two Bs in the 14 courses. So the second semester, we were doing, I think the JNS too really fucked me up. JNS, and there's one course to engineering drawing. So I was actually not good at technical drawing. We did not do it in secondary school, and if you do not do technical drawing in secondary school, it will affect you in engineering drawing. So that semester I had two C's, which actually dropped my results from I think 4.87 to 4.82. So that's the only significant drop.
So the big drop that you're saying is from 4.87 to
4.82.
well, big people are actually doing big things anyway. Number 2 question on my list. Can you share some of your most memorable achievements during the whole journey of the university? Memorable.
I think the first one is when I represented my department. We did, what's it called? Engineering mathematics quiz. So I represented my department. It was actually like a volunteer because that was when I was in 300 level. We were meant to choose one person from 200, then me, someone in 300. So everybody in my class just suggested I should go. So it was actually not something I intended to go for. But then I think I represented the department and we came with second position. Actually 5 departments. So I think that was the first significant one. And then the second one was when I had 5.0 the first time. So it was actually very I don't know how to explain it. So
That 5.0 I said I can feel it in my bone.
it was actually very cool. So that's it.
You said very cool. You said 5 minutes, very cool. But anyway, big people doing big things, like I said earlier. And number third question: how do you manage to balance your like academic life with extracurricular activities? You know, university, it's distractions here and there. Like, how do you manage to balance the whole distraction and this academic of thing?
Distraction. The only thing
You don't
is
go to parties. Do you?
there are actually no parties in Igbo now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just like few, like only few people attend. And yeah, it is not like this Sago that you have parties like that. So in Igbo, it is always like once in a while. So distractions, maybe I would just say like handling business and other things. I think that's the only thing that I don't think it's affected me, but it's affected the way I study. So I think when I got to 300, when I was in 300 level, I started like being active in business, online space. So it's affected to, obviously, you have people to attend to, like you want to post online, you want to design content for Instagram and all of those things. So it was actually the only thing that I think,
When you said
you know,
business, what do you do?
actually, I'm a social media manager and I run Facebook and Instagram ads
Okay,
for
you manage
business
people's
owners.
social accounts. That's cool. That's cool. I like that. And number fourth question: what challenges do you face along the way? Like, what are the challenges that you face along the way?
Ah,
Maybe you don't see it as challenges anyway.
oh, there are challenges.
I
There
don't
are
know.
actually, maybe I'll say finance only. Yes,
Finance.
yes. That's the major challenge. Then the other things, let me see, if there is money, there will be no challenges now.
Do you think so?
Maybe money will reduce the challenges you face.
I don't know. I feel like there's some issues that money can solve. But anyway, that's not it. Like those challenges, how did it affect you? Did it affect you?
I won't say it's affected me, but I don't think it's affected me. It's just like came as, I don't know how to put it. You know, when you're having challenges, it will not stop you from reading now.
That's true.
I don't think it will stop you from reading. So, yeah, that's it.
Go. So, sixth question,
Okay.
like, what are your future career goals and how do you plan on achieving them? That's personal.
Okay, you're asking the question.
No. Is there?
Okay.
I feel like the question is personal to you.
Yeah, I know now.
That's what I'm just saying.
Okay, actually, if not that, I'm not meant to say this thing on. Maybe I should not say it. But actually, I want to
Well, I
like,
guess you should. That's why you don't want to. I guess you should say it.
maybe if I had not had like these very good results, I would not want to like continue with engineering. I would just want to go into marketing space and continue maybe my business and build myself and be better. But then with this kind of, I don't know, maybe results, it will not be, I think, okay for me to like
Just
drop
put it
engineering.
aside. Yeah,
Exactly.
it's also-
So when I started doing IT, so I learned a lot about being in the engineering profession and all. So it's made me like have a rethink about everything. So I would want to like continue obviously to
with
proceed to,
engineering.
exactly,
Like what aspect of engineering do you?
still mechanical
Mechanical
engineering.
engineering.
Exactly.
That's cool.
So there are different aspects under mechanical engineering though, but it's still mechanical engineering.
Is there
Either
any
master.
specific one that you want to? Like,
Actually, there are different. We have like fluid mechanics. We have all those things under mechanical engineering. We have computational fluid mechanics too. Computational
even though I don't know what you're saying, but continue.
computational fluid dynamics. We have
Okay.
like a lot of them. So I think the main one I want to further more on is fluid mechanics.
So, how do you think your academic achievements will contribute to your success in the professional world? In the professional world, sorry. Should I rephrase?
You can rephrase.
So, how do you think your academic achievements, this particular achievements, how do you think it's going to like to contribute? How do you think it will contribute to your like your professional world?
You know, like whatever you have like I have done to achieve these kind of results is actually not something I'll say very easy or that easy or very simple. So, when you get to the professional world too, you like there will be challenges actually.
The labor market.
So exactly. So I think the way I've been able to handle the challenges I faced in school and all other things, I think I'll be able to like imbibe all those things I've learned during my stay in school to be like a good professional when I start the engineering profession or whatever profession I find myself.
That's cool. Lastly, the last question on the list before I ask you my own question. What advice would you give to other students who aspire to achieve this academic excellence?
Ah,
You have to
wow.
take your time on that because people are going to learn from you.
There are actually lots of advice, lots of like there are different advices and all. But then the first one I would probably say is that when you are trying to like get a better result from something, people will tell you not to move with people that are not doing up to your level. They will always advise you to move with people that are doing better than you. So that's the general thing. People will tell you if you want to know book, if you want to do this, if you want to do that, you have to move with people that are better than you. But in the actual sense, it is you moving with people that are better than you and not leaving people that are not like up to your level.
Standard.
Yes, exactly. So if you want to like I don't know how to put it. If you want to study well and you want to understand whatever you have studied, if for example you are learning from someone that is better than you, maybe your mates or a senior or anybody, I would always advise people to like teach people that are not doing up to their level. So it is not always you abandon people that are not up to your level. You want to mingle with
That
like people that are doing
very well.
exactly people that are up to your level or are doing better than you. That's like the first advice. And the second advice is that different people have like different ways of assimilation, reading and all. Actually, in during my time in school, I love to like write notes. So whatever material, PDF and everything, I would always write notes from, should I say 200 level, sha? But then 100 level 2, I write notes. When you go to LT 3 and all, so I still write notes. But then up till 500 level second semester, so everything was bulky, the projects and all. So it affected me in one way or the other. So I did not write notes. I only wrote like two courses. So and that was not like a typical me. Everybody is like would always want to get my notes to read. So that second semester I actually printed PDFs, printed materials and all. So I think that one is another like phase of learning too. So it was challenging. So it was not like the previous semesters.
Semester.
Exactly. So when I started, because my own case, I always love to read from my notes, like my handwriting, my oh. So I always want to read whatever I've written. But then that second semester, I only printed, so I had to be reading from materials, jotting things down. So it was not my my
Your
type,
way
exact
of reading.
my way of studying.
Studying.
So, but then I still like if you want to be better, you need to find
What works
your
for
own
you?
way, exactly what works for you, because there are people also that have not written that did not write notes, but like they were still passing, they passed, they had A's and all. So someone like me, I like to write notes, but someone else will see it as a waste of time. Actually it's a waste of time, because why would I be writing something I didn't have material
But
to?
it works for you.
But it works for me, so
Yeah.
that was why like it is something I always do. And also I think the last one is, what should I say, the last one is always learn from your colleagues. Like when you get to school, people will advise you like senior this, like someone that is above you, maybe a level above you or two levels above you, that you should mingle with them, try to get to know from them. But then in my own case, I like to learn from my own classmates. I don't think I've ever met like a senior, except tutorials that they will teach us. I don't think I've ever met like a senior to teach me something. So I always like to meet my mates, because we have like different set of people in my department, brilliant ones and everybody. So it was always okay for me to learn from them. So I think those are the advices.
Well, thank you for the advice and my personal question. I want you to calm down to listen to it very well, so you can take your time to like answer the question. Do you think you have found you?
Do I think
I should rephrase.
can rephrase
Do you think you found you?
me?
Yes.
No, found me again.
Do you understand the question?
I understand the question. Like
Okay.
I don't know how to put it. Maybe you're asking that at this
Actuality is like the realization of potential.
my potentials.
Like I'm trying to explain to you in a realm that you will understand. I said actuality. Do you
Mhm.
understand? It's like it's a realization of potential. So I'm asking that question. Do you think you found you?
maybe to an
with
extent.
this achievement, this academic excellence, and to everything that is going on around, and
This one is just like a small one compared to
what's
what,
coming,
eh?
what's compared to what's coming.
Maybe
Yeah,
what's coming or whatever life has to offer. But this one is just people don't really rate like I don't know how to say it, but do people really rate academic achievements like that? Unless you have like results to show for it. Maybe you have started doing something with that academics and all. So I think that's when people will say that okay, this guy is level of knowledge and everything has not gone to waste. Maybe to an extent, I've realized my potential, like you said, but then I don't think this is like the full one. So it's just something continuing and gradual.
thank you. You answered the question even beyond my expectations. So I told you, I said you get to ask me one question. Do you have a question?
Actually, I don't have any
You
question.
don't.
Maybe if I just want to get to know you.
Or you can get to know me somewhere else.
Yeah.
Probably not on the space. It's very, very amazing to have you on the space, and thank you for honoring the invitation. The last person we had here was on this interviewing session was like Senator Pablo, and he put us on some stuff and gave us advice and all of those things. And he did very well too. And many people are actually going to learn from you.
I hope so.
They will definitely. It's a good thing. It's like a start. It's a peak, and people are going to see it and they will learn from it.
Thank you.
So how are you feeling? Like, generally, how are you feeling about the whole
Is it the space or
You don't, no. You're not at home. The way they will be attending to this is going to be different.
no?
No
that, one
man.
has, that one has been for a while now.
Oh, like right from start, yeah.
No, not like right from start. But then you get to a point where they will start attending to you differently. Maybe maturity or I don't know, sir.
But this particular achievement is going to be different.
Achievements.
You don't see it as achievement. It's a big thing to some people actually. Just from a parents tell, yeah, maybe their colleagues at work and
Obviously,
you know.
they did that. So it was actually something amazing.
Yeah.
Before I came here, they still like talked about something like that, the convocation time and all when they were calling my name. So they still like told few people about it. So it was something I was just blushing inside.
Something that you will be proud of. There's a tree that goes down is fine. Okay, that's it. Well, thank you very much for coming to this space, and
Thanks for having me.
thank you very much for like honoring the invitation, and thanks to you people that have been contributing to the development of the community and to this particular space, the Banter Room. My name is Anide Abdul Olabisi, and here with me, like I said earlier, is
KAZEEM Adebola.
be audible, please.
KAZEEM Adebola,
First class graduating student. Put it.
the first class graduate.
Thank you. That's it. And this is the Banter Room, a space where we facilitate conversation on absolutely anything and everything on Nigerian students and Nigerian university. And thank you for streaming. Thank you for streaming. Like always, subscribe, like, and drop a comment. And if something you want us to talk about, please do. Stick around. I'll see you on the next episode.